Hey, it's day 8 of Family Media Detox. We've got one full week of no TV, no movies, no video games, no MP3 players, no social networking under our belt, and couldn't be happier. You wrote in the blog write-up yesterday about how overall you're seeing these wonderful changes in the attitudes of our children and each other, and especially in the realm of homeschooling. We teach our kids at home, and oftentimes that can be a struggle, but lately you've noticed a change for the better. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, my dear?
Well, it just seems like we're having a little less bickering in general. I know that one of the things I've noticed myself is I kind of feel like a fog is lifting. And I wonder if the kids aren't having a similar experience, because what I'm seeing is kids more eager to do school, staying focused better, and so I think that just getting our minds swept clean is helping an awful lot. I
think that's a great word picture, the idea of sweeping the mind clean, and that's what has been going on. And I just feel more clarity for myself, and I see improvements in the attitudes of the kids as well.
Right. And as part of school, you started a new devotional with Grace and Jamie, and you let Hannah listen in.
I did. Grace and Jamie's Sunday school teacher, Kathy McGee, had a brainstorm I thought was a brilliant choice in curriculum for this quarter for the Sunday school class. It is Generation Change, and that's from Dave Ramsey. Yes, that Dave Ramsey, the radio show host who gives such brilliant financial advice. Well, he's a believer in Jesus Christ, and he has some wonderful counsel for young people about giving and how to worshipfully give of their resources to God. We are in 2 Kings chapter 22, hearing about Josiah, the boy king.
He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, and walked in all the ways of his father David, not turning aside to the right or the left.
Yeah, it was a good time. Hannah and Jamie and Grace all enjoyed it. I did too. So. And
speaking of Grace and Jamie, we have for 7 years or so been sponsoring a compassion child in the Dominican Republic, and she's about Grace and Jamie's age. And today we got an update on her with a new picture. And so the first picture we have of her, she's this little scrawny, 6-year-old kid with, crazy teeth, and boy, now she's a young woman.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And so that was, it's always kind of fun that her name is Lisette, and so it's always fun that,
It's been 6 years now.
It's 7.
7 years now.
Yeah.
And she's growing up to be this young woman. Yeah, and so I was amazed when we pulled that picture out. See, I got to meet her. I traveled to the Dominican Republic not long after we started to sponsor her, and I got to spend the better part of an afternoon with her, which was just delightful, But she was just a little girl. She was 6, and now you see these pictures, and it's like good gravy, I mean, it was just amazing. So, Compassion International is doing a wonderful work down there in Dominican Republic. Obviously, she's growing up healthy, and so we rejoice in that. And back to our own kids, quite a fun late afternoon experience for them. We have purposed to do something as a family every day, and today we did
the Prime Beef Festival Parade.
A Prime Beef Festival Parade.
I love a parade. The tramping of feet, I love every beat. I hear the drum. I love a parade. When I hear a band, I just want to stand and cheer as they come. That rat-a-tat-tat, the blare of a horn, a bright uniform, the sight of a drill will give me a thrill. I thrill at the skill of everything military. I love a parade, a handful of bits, a line of cadets, or
We spend every day telling our children, do not pick up food off the floor and off the ground and eat it.
Yeah.
And we bring them to a parade and hand them a plastic bag. And the kids had a wonderful time scrambling after candy, and
4 bags of candy.
it's ridiculous. But it makes up for the fact that we don't celebrate Halloween. And kind of to wrap up, I got some comments from Hannah.
And that's always fun to hear what the kids are thinking about this.
All right, tell us your name and how old you are.
Hannah, and I am 9.
And Hannah, you've been kind of enjoying the past few days with no television and all that other junk, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Been spending a lot more time outdoors. Is that true?
Yeah, earlier, it was so nice and cool. That was really nice, so I went outside to play for a few minutes, and then I came back in, and Grace did a nice deed by doing my chores, so I didn't really have to do anything.
Whoa, back up. Your older sister, without being asked, did your chores for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty impressive. Now, you were telling me earlier, we've got a full week behind us now of media detox, and you were already thinking ahead to the end of the month. And what was it you were thinking?
That I might not I might not be ready to go back to TV and MP3 because we were having so much fun without it.
So you kind of like family life without all that junk.
I guess so.
Now, what's your husband think of it?
I don't have a husband.
I'm surprised she didn't say, Daddy hasn't picked him for me yet.
That's right. I'm trying to get the girls in this family already on track to understand that when it is marrying time, I'll find him for her. She won't have to do it for
Yeah,
me.
you have to lift a finger.
All right.
Yeah. Well, this has been day 8. We thank you so much for coming and checking out the blog. We've gotten such nice comments from people, even from people that, don't know us. We expect, like our grown children and perhaps other family members,
People we owe
Lisa,
money
it was
to.
nice of you to talk to us on your birthday.
Yes.
But, people who aren't biologically or legally bound to say nice things to us, we appreciate it. It's nice. So come back and see us sometime. And tomorrow we'll be back with day 9 of Family Media
Detox.
I love a parade, the tramping of feet. I love every beat I hear of a drum.